Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside, emphasizing the need for nature connection through nature immersion, through movement. As animals on this planet, most of our dominant senses, hearing, smell, more importantly, our vision, they're all set forward. All right. So, in order for our brain to process the experience of the natural world, it, when looked at a fixed position, takes in so much. We can gather more information and process more details and involve other senses by moving. So we start by moving your head from side to side. That gives a little more perspective and scale. What we're also doing is we're allowing our ears to move with us. There are many other woodland creatures out there who have the ability to move their ears independently. That allows them to receive information from their surroundings without moving their head or their body. They just have to move the ear. So limiting small variations in movement and giving away their location can give them access to more information about what's happening in the natural world around them. And again, by moving our head, we're giving access to new movements of air to enter our nose and give us information through our sense of smell. So with our eyes, moving our eyes up and down, left and right, moving our head left and right, up and down, giving us access to different sounds, different sights, giving us perspective and scale and smell. The act of moving as well, moving our bodies through the natural world, does engage that. So nature connection as a form of forest therapy or forest bathing involves sensory work. And the best way to do that, keeping it simple, is to simply move through nature. Take a couple steps, get into a new place, a new spot, stop, look, listen, smell, feel the air around you. Up, look down, look around. Focus on those things that are drawing your attention, that are piquing your curiosity, both close to you and far away. And then take a couple more steps. Change your perspective. A little bit of motion. While in motion, continue to smell, look, listen, feel the air around you. And a couple moments, it's all in the world. Take a look around. Smell, listen, look, feel, up and down and around. Simply notice. And it's not just the world around you. While you're taking in all this information, participating in all these sensory activities, you're also connecting with yourself, connecting with your own body. How does the air around me feel? How does that sound make me feel? Is that smell pleasant? Is it familiar? What is it that I'm noticing about the play, the contrast of light and dark? The different hues of green or brown or gray. Shapes of leaves, shapes of trees, different stages of growth of other living things. Bird song, signs of other wildlife, changes in topography and air movement as I come through different parts of the forest. Not just noticing what's alive, but noticing what was alive and what is it doing to nourish new forms of life. Quite striking, the contrast of those brown needles. No longer green, providing energy, but still providing some contrast. and will soon take some new form as it shares its nutrients with the soil, wildlife. And as I walk through the forest, contrast in shape and color as I walk through and notice something a little bit different. Yeah. A great decomposer in the form of a fungal mass, right? That is a large specimen. But just showing all the diversity of other living things in the forest. Connecting with myself as I move and learn, and I start to understand the scope and scale of my life as it relates to all the interconnected relationships that all the other living things have in the natural world around me. So, spending time in nature reduces cortisol. It gives me access to daylight and fresh air, which increase serotonin. It allows me to have some activity using different muscle groups, using all of my senses. And these might be things you don't often get to do during what might be the course of a natural workday. So just, navigating in and around some of these logs might be a different form of activity and require different movements than you might get as you go back and forth to your vehicle, to your office, to your indoor living space, however it is. So all of this is good for us. It doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of experience. The effort required is the comfort and safety and the access to natural spaces near you. So, there's so much benefit to spending time outdoors. Surrounding yourself with the most amount of biodiversity. Having access to trees, water, other living things, having some curiosity, and having some time. And having some forgiveness for not doing it right. There's no such thing. Just stop, smell, look, listen, breathe, be curious, be grateful. So, 20 minutes, a couple times a week, is a reset to your physical, mental, and emotional well-being through nature connection, through sensory work, through immersion. Immerse yourself in the natural world. Immerse your senses and your being in another aspect of that more ancient part of you. It's how we came to be here. Be grateful for all that. It's still out there. And you're still part of it. So, breathe, move, feel the feels, and you'll be healthier and happier for it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Please go outside. I'll talk to you again soon.